Hello everybody, welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon with SlowWolf. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of tinkering and all that stuff, and I was torn. I was like, we could get the Ancestor's Portrait because that would allow us to level up people super fast, but we don't have the opportunity. Like, there aren't enough characters to do it. We need to bring up some of these level 3s to level 4s, including, you know, Macy and wearables, but we need to actually get some other stuff done. So, with that said, we're going to instead go to the Cove, and we're going to try to go for this Martyr's Seal and the 12 Deeds and the 11,250 gold using Old Man Johnson. And now, Old Man Johnson, what do I want for you as far as trinkets go is a great question. I think that for you, as much as I want to give you Martyr's Seal, it seems a bit scary, because I want to use it instead on our friend here. Actually, hold on, where's your healing trinket? Yeah, there we go. So there's your healing trinket. Nice stuff. And then I want you to continue to use the Martyr's Seal because that'll allow you to, like, effectively be a tanky healer. It's actually a pretty sweet idea as far as I'm concerned. And a better death blow chance. Old Man Johnson, instead, you will have the Healing Received charm. So that way you don't go anywhere. And then we could just increase your ability to take hits. 20% prot. Done. Seems pretty sweet. Macy, look, you're going to be taking the same two things you take every time we take you out. The Salacious Diary and the Atonement Beads are too good not to, okay? And actually, hold on. I'm going to go ahead and put on Dazzling Light as well, because the way that this works is that Dazzling Light is actually fantastic. We have a very high chance to stun with Dazzling Light as a result of all these different upgrades we've got, so I'm actually going to also buy the upgrade, the upgraded ability in a second. Next up, Theon, or Theon, or Thaon, or I'm going to call you Crossbow Lady the First. You're like a pinch healer and also a decent damage dealer from a distance using blind fire and all the rest. Is Sniper's Mark going to help? It avoids dodge, which is nice. Knockback people is also decent. I think Rallying Flare is going to be very important. So Rallying Flare, blind fire, Sniper Shot when it matters, and Battlefield Bandage. Battlefield Bandage is there pretty much just to make sure that we get more heals on people when they need it. With that said, I would like you to have... your primary defensive ability is just to dodge, it looks like. Honestly, I'm not sure what I give you. Like, what do you get the person who just doesn't need a lot of different things? We don't have anything that's particularly Arbalist specific, I get the distinct feeling. At least not anymore. I'm not sure if we've lost it or whatever. Move resist would actually be really, really good. So I'm going to give you the move resist. And anything else? It also increases your move skill chance. So we might as well swap around Sniper Shot and Bola. The Bolas around. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade the Bolas. So that way they deal a little bit more damage or something along those lines. But the extra knockback and all that stuff should be helpful for us, I think. I honestly don't know. I don't think that there's anything else we can give you that actually matters. I have a difficult time working with crossbow people. I just don't know where to start with them. Alright, with that said, we do need to quickly buy some abilities, as I've mentioned before. We did decide to change things up a little, so boom, Macy, you're all done. Blangy, you're already good to go. Theon, might as well upgrade everything and see what happens as a result. Great. And then Old Man Johnson. I don't need other upgrades. I don't. If I'm able to ramparts to stun people, crush people occasionally for extra just damage, we have the ability to guard, we have the ability to retribute. And as we discussed last time, there's nobody in here that we want. So I think we're good to go. We've got the trinkets, we've got the mission. It's a long one though, so let's settle in for the long haul. We also have a stress eater. So with that in mind, we're grabbing all 3 stacks of food. I get the distinct feeling that we're going to need to, or want to, camp fairly often early on. Go away, thank you. We're going to grab 2 skeleton keys, at least 3 shovels, 2 stacks of torches, and like 2 medicinal herbs. I think that's going to have to do it, though. The other things, like, a couple of bandages should do. Like 1 extra bandage. Everything else, we'll have to find on the way, along the route here. I don't think that there's going to be anything else that we can do for these people anyhow. Let's embark. So, the Cove. It's a tough area. Especially at these veteran level missions, but we've been honestly, as far as veteran level missions go, we've been okay. It's been the champion level missions that have caused us a lot of grief and a lot of upset. If we can, I'd like to make sure that when we get up there, like by the time that I'm ready to handle those missions again, I'm going to do some research and figure out what team compositions actually work for those upper level missions. So we need to go ahead and clear 100% of room battles. That's a tough one without scouting, but this is kind of a one-track mission, so we'll hopefully get a decent number of those missions done with early on. Like a decent number of those room battles done early on, and then just afterwards deal with it. 60% and 50%. Look, if anybody's gonna get hit by this or like be able to disarm this, it's our man-at-arms, unfortunately. Oh, look at that! He actually did it. All right, fight time. So let's see how this actually goes. Your first move is actually to use Rallying Flare. So now he's no longer stealth. That's actually huge. We've also been buffed to do what? Debuff resist. Nice! Seaward Slash. You're hitting Macy, and that makes me very disappointed because Macy could desperately use the not being hurt. Thanks, I appreciate that here. Hold on a second. So, here's what we're going to do. As I've mentioned before, Blangy's actually going to be our healer. Boom, there we go. And is everything okay? Is everything fine there? Alright, with that said, let's see what we're actually doing here. Minus 25% damage, minus 10% accuracy. Not a lot of damage in return. We can't exactly hit anybody else anyway, so we might as well go ahead and see if we can't debuff this guy. Good, and hopefully as a result he doesn't end up being a big problem. We will hit Retribution on this guy, and we'll try to go for damage on him because he is a problem. But with the fact that he's now marked, I'm expecting that he will be able to... Yeah, there we go. With the fact that he's now marked, he should be able to take the majority of the damage, and as a result, he's going to be a big damage dealer for us. Go ahead and start reclaiming him as well. And self-bleeding does not bother me in the least. Now, because of the lack of any direct heals on this team, we do still need to be careful. Oh, absolutely, Mason. Good job, Macy. And then Bandage. Oh, my good lord. Now what do you do? Honestly? We crush?
As the fiend falls,
alright, we got one dude left.
hope blossoms.
Is there anything else that I can do right now? I can stress myself out. That's not ideal. So instead, I'm going to reclaim and continue to hit Macy with it, so that way she gets the heals that she needs. As it stands right now, this is all fine. Like, literally all okay. But hold on, why does it look weird on my end? Just give me a half second here. It shouldn't look weird, but it does, and I'm very confused. Alright, there we go. It looks a little better in terms of frame rate. Don't worry about me, it's fine. Inside Baseball, Smash Man. Okay, so he's down to 4. We should be able to deal with this. You know what? Fine. Seaward Slash the healer, but she's got 2 things of Reclaim on her. She shall be fine. There's nothing you can do about that. Absolutely just mace him, kill him, perfect. And take everything with you. So, we're already pretty stocked up. We want to be using our resources early. I get the distinct feeling. But not so early that, you know, we would rather have them later and then as a result we don't have them or something like that. So we're going to go ahead and do this room battle and then we'll camp for the first time early on. And I think it'll be a good time after this fight in particular. This is a scary fight for us. So, absolutely go after the Pustulant Thrall first. He needs to go. The Snail also needs to go, and so does this big guy. They all need to go. So why don't we use Bolas? It worked. Skull Toss, huh? That's hitting a person that I'm not happy you're hitting. Okay, resist on the stun here is very handy. Can't staunch the flow. That's kind of the point. I think that for our case today, we'll put a restoration on to our Arbalest, so that we don't have to worry about it. Good little dodge, good little riposte. Very nice. Alright, now that we're in this situation, we can't actually hit far enough back to be able to get this Thrall. That's a problem. Hand of Light, though, can hit this guy, and that's a big deal for us. That debuff is going to be huge. Brine, that's hitting a person I don't really care about. Don't, like, just continue to hit him. The minus 20 dodge, minus 3 speed, it's a deal, but it's not a deal breaker. I think that we can try to stun this dude. That was actually very handy. Now this guy's back in range of being able to deal being dealt damage. I would like to even heal myself at this point. Is that possible? No, but I can heal someone else and heal me at the same time, so that'll do. That's our big heal. And the debuff, what does it do again? A lot of minus dodge and a lot of minus damage. Again, not a big deal for us. Mace him. Thank you. That's actually a really big hit. Oh, right, because he's unholy. I get it. Okay, blind fire at this point does not bother me as an idea. Bolas hits both of them, which is great. So we'll give it a shot. Didn't do all that much damage, unfortunately. I would have actually rather have had the blind fire. Brian, you're in a lady I don't want you to be hitting. That debuff and is also likely a stun? Nope, no stun attached to that one. I thought that there was going to be one. Hell, that's going to cause some problems. The horror is going to cause issues for us. Blind fire, absolutely. It hits a person for 8, and that's good. The extra speed is going to be very handy for us. Now as for you, Retribute, hit the guy in the back. He still only takes 1. He's so difficult to kill. We might as well just go after this dude. So is there anybody right now that we can reduce the stress of that would be handy and helpful? You? If he stresses out, that's a problem for us. I know that in the long run. But if we camp nice and early, hopefully we can manage it. Brian, again. Didn't crit this time, though. Like, I don't want Blandy to die of a heart attack is my problem here. I think we just do this again, but we could also get some heals done onto Macy here, who could use the heal. Rend. Good riposte there, I appreciate it. Alright, Macy, if you could just slap him now. That was not the slap I was going for, but he's at 9 HP, so he should be killable. He's at 1. I am disappointed. Brian! Okay, yeah, you've brined. That's good for you, and she's contracted tetanus. Why? What does tetanus do? Accuracy and crit down. That's bad. Here, reclaim. And then it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll Bola in this case. It only hits him because he's a huge dude, right? I forgot about that. Retribution the guy in the back. Get that marked target onto our tank, which is kind of what matters. Now, shh. It's okay. It's okay. Don't talk right now. Don't be stressed. Okay, so these, like, 6 HP heals every once in a while are pretty sweet. I think that, honestly, we just mace the corpse, though, and try to get rid of the large corpse as fast as we can so that we can actually attack it. We have a slight problem in terms of our ability to actually hit in the back row, unless if we get sniper lady to do it. Can you reclaim yourself? No, you cannot. Interesting. Here, reclaim her, then. And honestly, blind fire is the only one that we can do that actually has a chance of hitting the dude in the back. So there we go. Crush him. Maybe it kills him. It did. Okay, well, we've got a problem. Very specifically, the problem where we cannot. Okay, here, hold on. You can. I don't want to use a medicinal herb on you right now. There's other people I'd rather use it on. Here, reduce your bleed for a turn or 2. Pop a torch. Grab the money. Eat a couple of food, grab the shovel with us, and let's get a move on. We're going to want to camp, and camp hard here. Ooh, you. Brackish tide pool. I don't think that working with you here is the right idea. And I think that we're going to save this for a little bit later. The fish. We can medicinal herb the fish a little bit down the line. Let's not pop a torch for this next fight. And just get this fight done with. Alright, we can actually go ahead and use our Arbalist on the first turn for some interesting stuff. Stress Wave, you're hitting the right guy for it as far as I'm concerned. He's got no stress on him, and he can easily get some stress back. Rallying Flare. Be visible again, please. Oh, please don't do that right now. Oh, good, you missed. Ran for the old gods? Nice. Thank you. Please keep that up. He can handle it. He can take it. He's a big boy. Alright, absolutely reclaim him. I feel like I'm playing a World of Warcraft druid. Absolutely mace bash this dude. Has a high... We rolled really low again. We actually have a very good chance of killing that dude pretty quickly. Okay, we still get the retribution and the marked on us though. That's the big important thing with that ability. But like, yeah, Macy needs to be doing a little bit more damage. Oh, some bleed. See if I care. Call the deep. You know what? Don't even worry about it. He'll be dead shortly. Our big deal right now is that we can't hit the back rows unless if we have sniper shots. So we are probably going to end up going for that pretty early on. Like, we should change that around, and this second fight has definitely just cemented that for me. Good little riposte. Thank you. Alright, so who else could use some help here? You could, absolutely. Have some more reclamation there. Barnacle barrier. Why you gotta block me, man? Why you gotta do that to me the way that you're doing it? Let's see. Clears stun. Clears marked target. But, oh, it clears marked target. It's not so good. We're gonna use bolas. Because you can't guard both of them. There we go. And honestly, bolas are the way that we're doing this. If we aren't bolasing properly, then we're having a bad time. Absolutely crush him. Or her, I guess in this case. Absolutely mace bash. She's dead. And every turn that we can, we should be using bolas on our arbalist, I'm beginning to realize. Stress wave, gets slapped. You're very low now. You're very stressed out, actually, I just realized. Can you reclaim anybody? You can? Please do. You could also transfer bleed and increase your prot and reduce your chance of dying to death and all that other stuff. But yeah, don't worry about it too much. Okay, so you're going to guard that attack if you go for it. I will attempt it anyway, just to get that riposte. That sweet, sweet riposte. Okay, bolas. Use them again. Knock some things back. That's not what I was going for. Rent for the old gods. You're hitting Macy, and you missed. Hey, it's actually pretty sweet. You hit Macy, and you didn't miss. You she resisted the bleed, though. Okay, honestly, just try to use Hand of Light. It'll hit him instead, which is fine. Sea Breeze. That's gonna heal! Also, I don't know why, but the game has decided to be very framey. Here, Lawrence. Let's see if I can't fix that for in a second. This might look a little strange. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where's the Darkest Dungeon one? Go to... I would like to go to properties, thank you. Definitely don't do slow mode. Oh, no, definitely do slow mode. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that does the trick. It did the trick. Okay, great. Use bolas again. Got rid of the corpse, moved some people around. Now we can go after Seabreeze here. You are now low, officially. I would like you to reclaim, please. There's the big heals. So you see how this guy is now a healer, right? It works. Absolutely go for a mace bash. Easy kill. Octocestus, you've hit the right boy as far as I'm concerned, as he can riposte for the same amount of damage you just dealt. Okay, and he just got all that HP back. See, this works. This works pretty well, actually. Hit him for 10. Rent for the old gods. You know what? It's getting a little problematic there. We're going to have to reclaim her, but that should be doable. Defend her, please. I want you to stop hurting Macy. Now, you, on the other hand, can reclaim her. She gets some HP back from all that bleeding. She should be fine now. We don't need a bandage for her. Yeah, absolutely, just mace bash. Yeah, this is working. All right. You might as well use bolas to get those two corpses moved. They both resisted the move. Of course they did. Octocestus. You're going to hit him instead, and he does not care. We're actually all very healthy. It's impressive. Nice little crit there is handy for us. Marked. Okay. Bolas, get rid of the corpses, please. Brings him straight to the front so that way Macy can go ahead and start attacking him. Are you still debuffed with that thing? Yeah, for a little bit, but let's go ahead and make it even worse. Oh no, I have to reclaim a person. Or I could go ahead and transfer this bleed over. Octocestus. You fool. So one thing I'm particularly happy about with this guy is that if we're using him properly, I don't think he actually has a chance of dying. Like, he's going to be very difficult to deal with on that front. We just have to continue to make that the case. I don't want to guard this turn, I don't think. It doesn't matter a great deal. Instead, if we just mark ourselves, we put the emphasis on the 2 characters that want to be hit as much as possible. As much as they possibly can. Let's go ahead and reclaim Macy here. And then you might as well blind fire, because there's only 1 target left anyway. Octosastus. You've hit Macy again. It will not work out well for you, it turns out. Battlefield bandage, please. Good stuff. The game's decided that it's... decided to let me win. And for this, I am pleased. Reclaim her again, so that way she just does not have a chance of dying anytime soon. And, crush! He will die to Macy. Guaranteed. Octosestus. Or to getting slapped. That works too. So that took a little while, but this is a very tough team. I like it. Might as well use the other bandage here. Grab the sapphire. I would also like to grab the money, because the money is going to be very handy for us. So, how much of this money do we want to do? If we can grab the other stack here, that would be ideal. I don't think we... Oh, okay. I don't think we need the portraits right now, and we're going to go ahead and camp right here. Eat a full feast. Yep. That stress relief is going to be very handy for poor little Blangy here. Which one? Oh yeah, Lash's Solace, please. Oh, huge. Now, is there anybody else who has some pretty sweet abilities? Let's see, maintain equipment. 10% brought, 15% damage. That seems really dope. Absolutely. Bless for accuracy and all that other stuff. Okay, does not matter all that much. Restring crossbow. I think that that's well worth our time. I think that we're also going to change up her abilities, if they let us, which they did. Thank you, I appreciate that. We're going to change blind fire to... Okay, or no, we're not. We'll have to do that outside of camping as well. All companions plus 2 speed. That seems like a decent idea. Lash's Kiss also seems like a decent idea, just because it allows us to get plus 3 speed on our healer, which would be handy. But you know what? Nah, marching plans are better. So we got 0 rest left. I'm ready for battle. Let them come. And they did not come. Very nice. So, we ate a lot of food. Might as well eat all of it. Now we actually have some room for some more loot. Use a key. And let's see. A little bit more gold, some food that we don't want, and some crests that we could use. This is fine. Okay, we got a little bit more to go here. Honestly, before we move on here, I'm going to just take a quick break. I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. As I was saying, we still have a long way to go before this mission's finished. I would like to use my campfire probably around here if we can manage it. But we'll have to see. Do I want to use a shovel right now? No. We don't have the room for more loot yet. And ideally speaking, it would be nice if we could actually make some progress first before we start trying to stuff our packs full of loot. So, we got some more room battles up ahead. Actually, a lot of battles just in general on this mission. I don't think that they want us to win. More deeds. Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for. And these guys. They're surprised? Really? Okay. What do I want to do on this round? Did that work? Yeah, I got prot, I got the marked. He's got the speed. Okay, that's all good. So now what do I want to do? With this person, remove the stealth and increase our debuff resistance. Hand of light on this guy. Finally, ramparts. I think we can stun this guy backwards. That would be ideal. Nice hit! Very good hit. The stun, the crit, everything to go with it. Point blank shot. The dodge! And also the debuff. Point blank shot debuffs him? That's brutal.
The slightest lapse in concentration.
Yes, the slightest lapse in concentration. Blur, blur, blur. Okay, so he's doing a shitty shank. It's not going to do anything to us. Our healer's just going to start healing. It's like a druid healer in World of Warcraft. It's all about that damage over time. This guy is dealing an actually large amount of damage every time he attacks. That needs to stop. So how about we retribute him? So the next time he does that, he takes a ton of damage. We've also marked ourselves up as a primary target here. Continue to reduce his accuracy and his damage. Harmless poke. Yeah, that was gonna happen. Now, in our situation here, we forgot to change out our abilities to have sniper shot instead of bolas. Let's blind fire and see what happens. Okay, we hit the big guy for 12. That's not bad, actually. That's a decent amount of damage. Punishment. It missed. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so we got another opportunity here. Blind fire! It actually hit him instead. Okay, so just so you guys know, it is supposed to be randomly targeted. Restoration. Get that heal up on her. Blanket fire, you're going to get reposted for that badly. However, our stress is increasing. Those debuffs are starting to stack, and that is going to make things very difficult if this keeps up. Continue to use Hand of Light. Continue to reduce his damage and his accuracy by a lot. Slice and dice. Nice hit, actually. Very good dodge while we're at it. We can crush him now. And we did. Very nice stuff. I would suggest that we use bolas. Punishment, you dodged. Very good. Hand of Light, really good on Macy here. I would suggest using bolas just to get this guy out of the way. It might kill him too, but like just moving him back so that we can actually get this guy right here would be ideal. So now he's stuck in the back. He has to deal with two corpses being kind of, you know, out of the way here. Reclaim on Theon again. Thank you, Blangie. Might as well party heal quickly to undo some of the damage that that rocket guy did. Punishment. You know, you've done it to yourself.
The bigger the beast.
Alright, we have a damage stone. That seems reasonable, actually. Damage stone is just straight up a damage increase. Huh, cool. Does anybody have a spare trinket slot? Not really. Swap these two out. Bolas are okay, but... Are any of these at full damage? Yeah, just sniper shot. Okay. So, that's exactly what we're looking to do. Damage stone. It's potentially very interesting for us, I think. And I would like to have the room for the onyx as well.
As the light
This is not a wise decision.
Spirits are lifted.
I'll grab the onyx. I think we leave the damage stone behind. It's a common trinket. I don't think that we'll not see it ever again. And another brackish tactical. If we had an anti-venom, we'd be solid here. Alright, moving forward. We got another room fight against more of these dudes. Okay, we just beat these dudes, and it's the exact same situation. They're the ones surprised. So, 100% rallying flare. Boom. Now you're below half. I mean, you might as well heal yourself and super heal somebody for the little bit of life that they've lost. Alright, on your part, try to go for the same attack as last time where you stunned and everything. It actually still stunned, which is good. And finally hand a light on this big guy. We don't want to have this big guy be a big problem. Point blanket fire. Yeah, we knew blanket fire was going to happen. At least he didn't crit this time. Rain of whips. Okay, we might have an opportunity here to remove some bleeds from people who don't want them and to put them onto our own bleedy man. Blanket fire again. Not a big problem still. Only one each is not a huge issue. Suffer. Take this bleed off of her, please. Mark yourself, prot yourself, do all that good junk to yourself. And a light, same person, without a doubt. Crush the rifleman, except for it missed. Harmless poke. You missed. I'm glad. Finally, we have the ability to sniper shot. So, absolutely sniper shot the man in the back. And it's a one-shot kill. Beautiful. That's why we have sniper shot. Rain of whips. Okay. We got another bleed here. We're going to want to remove that if we can and put it onto him instead. So, what would I like to do at this point? I would like to retribute, please. Specifically on this guy. Now, if he gets attacked, he'll smack back like a snack. Shank. You're shanking the right boy as far as I'm concerned. He doesn't care. He's at half. Almost. I think that it's worth stealing the bleed off of Theon here, as that will just remove the damage and put it onto her, and that does not, like, and put it onto Blangie, and I don't think that Blangie cares. Hand of Light. Gonna do some, is gonna hopefully help dodge. Yes, the dodge! Hand of Light is an excellent ability. Alright, and then sniper shot again. Going for the guy in the back. He's down to 4. We're getting there. Okay, you're badly hurt. It is time that you healed some folks. And yourself. He's the healer that cannot die. Hopefully. Alright, so you've lost your own mark. That's fine. I think that we're going to go ahead and crush. There we go. Now we just got this big guy. And the big guy does not bother me because we have him underneath the hand of light in a big way. At this point, blind fire, not a bad decision since it just does a bunch of damage and increases our speed. Rain of whips, okie dokie, but gets slapped and died. Thank you. Alright, and that's another easy matchup. What do we want from here? Honestly, just use the bandage. We can pick up the 6 crests, so that's good. We can pick up the gold, so that's good. The busts, I would like them, but I don't think we have the room for them currently. Unless we use our medicinal whatevers, and it's really not a good time to use the medicinal whatevers. Because there's, in a big mission like this, there's practically bound to be the curio where it's all like, hey, you can medicinally get rid of some stuff here. Like, that would be great. Hunger. Eat away, guys. 5 food, huh? Who's the hungry boy? Are you the hungry boy? Stress eater. You're not above 50% each, 50% stress, though. Who's the hungry boy? Tapeworm. Aha! Macy. That makes sense. Alright, we got the prow of a ship here. Not sure how to feel about that. Alright, first turn. I mean, we've got a stealth unit. It is now no longer stealthed. And we now have debuff reduction as well. Who do I want to use Hand of Light on? You, of course. The more we use it on him, the less chance he has of actually hitting and doing damage and all that good junk. I think we're going to go ahead and use Endure to remove some stress from him. Alright. Let's attempt a kill here. It's possible. Not likely, but possible. Yes! There we go! Okay, so a nice crit on top of that stress wave. You know what? I gotta think that at the very least we actually have a good case to make here for stress wave being a problem. 2 of our units are very hard stressed. If we had a Jester maybe instead of Theon here, we might be better off. But, hey, that's not how this works. Take away the bleeding. That's going to prevent a lot of the damage to that person. Also mark up our tankier person. Stress wave. Okay. Okay. At this point, we're just going to hand a light. And we're going to continue to hand a light all game long. Retribution. Hit the same dude. Crit for 1. Big crits, man. Big crits. The big thing here is that they are still not guarding their pelagic friendo, so we're going to try to shoot them and kill them. Octocestus. You've hit the right person as far as I'm concerned. Granted, the crit's not ideal, but everything else is probably fine. Octocestus yet again. Good dodge. On both ends, I suppose. Tit for tat. Well done, team. I like that that undid the stress he was about to take. I am very pleased about that. Okay, now you can actually start healing properly. So get some restoration on this boy. Hand of Light, same guy. Just reduces damage to nothing. Might as well just start retributing, crushing, that kind of nonsense. Make sure that retribution happens once every 2 turns here. So that way you get the slap that slaps back, slap back. And, like, Battlefield Bandages. Why not? It heals him for 7 because of his increased healing ability. But on top of that, now he takes more healing from Reclaim. And that's just really good. Okay. Now what? Like, we continue to Reclaim him, right? He's now healing for 7. That's pretty astounding. Let's go for a Crush. Let's go for a Mace. There's our damage. Barnacle Barrier. They're trading guards at this point, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Can we get rid of guard? No, we can clear stun. We can clear marked. We can increase our torch. I honestly think it's just better to blind fire at this point. It does damage and increases our speed by enough that we can start using heal bandages if we need to. Octocestus. It's fine. It actually doesn't matter. Blind fire again. It doesn't matter because it'll hit the same. It could have. It can hit the person who's being guarded. That's something I didn't realize before. All right, reclaim our Vestal here. Macy needs it. Look at Macy go. All right, Macy smash. You smash as well. He's now getting low. Octosastus. You think that I care? Granted, we could have maybe used Retribution here, but Crush does just fine. We could Blind Fire again. It's only a hit for 2. Man, that's speed, though. Okay, we're at a situation where I'm like, we could continue to reclaim, and I think that that's the correct decision here, since it's kind of healing everybody very passively, getting some crits every once in a while. But more importantly, honestly, we don't know what else to do. Like, we don't want him to stress out too early in this lineup, because if he stresses out, he's going to start whipping our own friends, and that's not what I'm looking to do. He's also going to start moving forward, and yeah, I don't want that either. Alright, Sniper Shot just does more damage, so might as well go for it. Retribute will not get a kill. Crush will, so Geff definitely get the Crush on. Oh no, I'm taking damage. Go ahead and take that bleed off of Macy, please. You're now taking 6 per round. Hey, that's a lot of damage. Honestly, this is probably the most fun I've had using a Flagellant. Like, it's actually a great time. He's healing up all right. He doesn't let anybody die so long as he's hurt enough. Like, I like this. We have the space for this. That's good. We have the space for the food. That's good. Move skill chance, -1 speed, not great. I would like more room for deeds, but we don't have them. We need the deeds, though. Like, I would like to have 2 stacks of deeds, guaranteed this round. And although the skeleton key is very valuable, you know what? I think in this particular case, no, we're not going to do it. What's this? Ship's figurehead emits a marvelous aura. What does it do? It inspires the hero. Oh, the minus stress. Thank you. I appreciate that. I also appreciate the sound of seagulls. Alright, so what do we got left to do? No room battle there is actually a great sign. It means we don't have to necessarily do any backtracking. Get you to disarm. He got stepped in the trap instead. Unfortunate.
Traps lie in wait.
It's a lot of stress, and that's a lot of minus dodge. It doesn't bother me that much, though. Okay, let's continue. We're at low torchlight. That's why we got torches. It's a long mission. I don't want anyone to die. We're not going necessarily for a lot of loot. We just want to finish it to get the deeds and the gold at the end. So, Call of the Deep. Problematic. We want to make sure that he gets handle-lighted as soon as possible. Seaward Slash, you're hitting the right dude as far as I'm concerned, since he can actually take the hits and then heal them off. Absolutely remove this, or do we shoot him? I think that we remove this first, since that allows us to reduce our chances of getting more debuffs. Spearfishing. Please don't pull him forward. Thank you. It is now time to reclaim. Ah! Huge! Healing himself for 48! I like this type of healing. Now, the thing is, it's a little spiky as far as healing goes, so I have a feeling that you need to have more consistent heals, i.e. the bandage, and i.e. also sort of Macy, but yeah, this is working. Okay, Handle Light should hit, does debuff, and then I am going to go ahead and start with a Retribution on this boy. So now if anybody attacks, better chance of attacking Man-at-Arms. Hopefully dying. Stress Wave. Could you not? Yikes, for 15. Spearfishing. You're not attacking the one person I want you to attack. So, that's a problem. I'm unsure as to what's more important, though. Do we go for... Here. First off, I think that we reclaim. But do we get the Arbalist to do the movement, or do we get Macy to do the movement? I think that we're going to blind fire this turn. Nice hit. And then we'll get the Arbalist to do the movement next turn because of the additional speed that they've got thanks to blind fire. As for Macy, we can actually get a stun this turn. It's a decent chance at one. It actually might even be better to be stuck in this situation exactly. Crush him? Nice crush. Alright, so we just got a Jerkwad in the back here that we need to get rid of. Stress Wave. Eesh. Okay, anybody bleeding? No. So start reclaiming then. Okay, yeah, you're going to be the one to move back here, friendo, because as much as I like being able to stun people, I like the ability to just remove the corpses with this person. Bring them forward. Now they're in crush range. Slash stun range. Slash rampart range. Whatever you want. There we go. Stun? Yes. You've done as I've asked, child. You've done as I've asked. Now, sniper shot, please? There we go. And all that's left now is the big pelagic bulwark. I don't care. He's not going to do enough damage to make me scared. Not even close. Octocestus, you've made a grievous decision. In that you will probably die as a result of all this. Go ahead, get in that riposte. But then after this, we're probably just going to crush for the next forever and 17 years. Also get some of that debuff action in there. Oh no, he took damage. Here, remove his bleed. Put that bleed on yourself, please. So that's 6 damage per per round. That does not bother me. We can blind fire. It should hit him and him alone, and that increases our speed, so we can go ahead and start healing as well. Nice little handle light there as well. That debuff. He's probably not going to hit very often anymore, and if he does hit, it's not going to hit for a lot. Another bleed. I really wish you'd stop applying those, but we will crush you instead. Ooh, Happy learned how to putt. Good job, old man Johnson. Okay, Blandy. Blandy, could you just remove that bleed from him, please? Thank you. Continue to hand of light him. I think he's totally crushable slash blind fireable. Yeah, there we go. At least blind fire doesn't hit corpses. That's nice. All right, Eldritch Slayer's Ring.
Trifling victory.
It's worth a decent amount of money.
Victory, nonetheless.
Gosh, I wish you'd showed up like a second later. I think for us, the medicinal herbs have stayed too long. So we'll grab it, and we'll camp, and we'll go hard.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
There we go. Some stress relief here is very handy. Alright, so, Lash of Solace. Seems good. I think we go for the exact same thing we did last time. Increases your damage, increases your prot, increases your damage, gives everybody +2 speed. Alright, and let's see if we get surprised. Yep. Okay, we knew this might happen, and it's actually a really bad surprise. These guys are no joke. This is the first time we've seen them in some time. If we get Crimson Cursed, well, at least we know how to deal with it. We know who to go after first. We remember this. Go after these dudes as quickly as you can. The mosquitoes need to go. Double hit with that, and he's still not done yet. Oh, he resisted the curse. Very nice. Okay, Macy, get the kill.
Annihilated.
Now we need to kill this person, or at least do some damage to it. We can't sniper shot it. We can't move. So we blind fire and we hope. It did not hit the right character. And unfortunately, our last character doesn't have any real means of damage. So we do endure. Pre-digestion. That's going to be a lot of damage. Especially as that starts stacking. Thank you for the dodge. Okay. Bombing run. That's a problem. Good. Okay, no Crimson Curse yet. We're not low enough that we can actually get benefits out of anything yet, so we're going to go ahead and reclaim. It's eating away my flesh. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Crush. Good crush. Okay, Macy, I'm going to need you to hit this real bad. Because currently, we're not getting a lot of good luck on this front. Thank you. Alright, final 2 left. Gather the blood. Old Man Johnson, you've been Crimson Cursed before. Theon has not. If Theon gets cursed, that's a problem. Alright, now with these 2 jokers left, I think we just continue to blind fire. Oh, there we go. Okay, you need to heal. And you might as well heal somebody up to full. Nice. Okay, we crush. And we mace bash. And they're all dead. Whew.
Be wary. triumphant pride precipitates
That's
a
one of those
distant
encounters that is bad on a meta level, and usually not hard on a, oh wait, it's this fight level. You know what I mean? Oh no. Only digested fish is inside. Macy, I think you're great, but that's a weird thing for you to have a problem with. Okay, so they're surprised. Great, actually. Use our Sentry Flare on him, so now he's no longer invisible to us. We can Mace Bash and start getting kills on this guy, or we can maybe start getting kills on this dude. Oh my god! Absolutely just retribute him. He's dead. And we get our Marked, and we get our Riposte, and it's all gravy. Endure. Stress Wave. If you're gonna hit anybody, you might as well hit the one guy that only has one form of getting too stressed out. Spearfishing. Please don't pull her forward. Thank you for the resist. She does have those Arbalest bracers, so that does help a bunch. Nice little riposte there, buddy. Okay. Stress Wave. Again. Oh, the dodge. I like it. We need to start healing. So, have a heal. Spearfishing. Yeah, she's gonna probably resist the move. There we go. Now, we crush this immediately and get a good crit. Thank you. Which means that Macy can go ahead and start smashing this guy. That's not the amount of damage I know you can do with that character. I wish you'd do better, please. Kill him with the sniper shot anyway. Yep, there we go. And now it's just the Pelagic Shaman on its own. Or Oracle, I guess, as the case may be. Stress Wave. Okay, whatever. Sure. See if I care. You need to do nothing but heal. So, continue to heal, please. Like, it doesn't seem like it's doing much. It's only healing for 2. Even at Reclamation, is that really all it does, eh? 2 points for 3 rounds. Even at level 4. It's not as good as I would have hoped, honestly. Okay, get that smash in there. Smash! Get another big smash in there, and boom! This is starting to feel really good. I would like some busts.
Momentum.
Don't get me wrong.
Until the task's end.
But I think everything else that we're holding currently is a little bit more important. Okay, so you still have the best chance of doing this. Disarmed. Nice. This is gonna be a bit of stress relief for you instead of the opposite. This is another fight. Yup. Okay, against another similar team. We've done this before. Stress Wave. You're hitting the person who's got very little stress. That's A-okay by me as far as I'm concerned. You are low, heal somebody. Look at that. Boom. Right back up to full. That little crit heal is also very nice. Okay, next. Rent for the old gods. Could you not, maybe? Okay, you're just gonna do it. That's fine. We'll have to remove that bleed next turn. If I'm being honest, can I kill him in one shot? No. Can I reduce his damage by a lot and put him into kill range for somebody else? Yes. Not quite dead, unfortunately. Very close. Stressful incantation. Hey! Nice dodge. Good job. Reduce his stealth to nothing and increase our debuff resistance, please. Barnacle Barrier. You know what? You're guarding the right person as far as a tactical decision goes. I still kind of have to hate it. Call the deep. We are now going to start handle blighting you because that's a problem. Stressful incantation. Could you not do that? It also marks. Okay, that's a problem. Please. I really wanted someone else to go first. Okay, Mace Bash, get the kill. Definitely take everything off of her, please. Transfer the mark, transfer the bleed. Great. Get some Battlefield Bandage on her. So now any further healing she takes will be increased. Okay, Crush, I think is a good decision here. Octocestus. Yeah, it's fine. Retribution would have actually been a really good move now that I think about it. Stress Wave. Could you stop hitting Macy with the stress? Eldritch Pull. Yeah, I actually don't mind if you pull him. That's okay. He can do everything he does from whatever place he's in. Retribution, please. Thank you. Hopefully that means that they attack him a little bit more often. With you being this far flung forward. There we go. Macy, you can only do 2 things. You can stun and you can heal. Both of them light up the night a little bit, so that's nice. Octocestus. Okay, there's our riposte. 3 for 3. Well worth. You cannot battlefield bandage yourself any longer, but you can blind fire. You can also sniper shot. I'm tempted to sniper shot him. I will try to sniper shot this guy instead. Very close to dead. Stress wave. Again, just... Oh, the dodge. That's unfortunate. That could have actually avoided a lot of problems if we had gotten that stress heal off of getting a kill. Okay, endure. Thank you. Do Dazzling Light again. It might get a kill, actually. It did. Very nice. That little bit of heal on the, you know, torch here is also nice. So, guarding. It's a problem, but we can get through that, I think. It's a possibility with a good Rampart smack. Good crit, good crit. And the stun gets rid of it. Very nice. Now that allows us the sniper shot. And it's an easy crit. So all that's left is this Joker. And we have the ability now to just take things easy for a little bit. Maybe even reduce some stress otherwise. Get some heals on her. Maybe even cause some bleeds on yourself. No? Okay. We could crush. We could retribute. I think crush makes a lot of sense here. Except for the fact that it only dealt 3 damage. He's already stunned. You know what? Get us back into mace position, please. Blind fire is going to be great for us to get the speed that we need to be able to start healing people with our arbalest at the last end of this whole mission. So, nice little heal there. Might as well reclaim. Yeah, that's a good little damage differential. Go for that retribution, because if he attacks me now for the next 2 turns, he deals damage to himself. I'm not sure if that's worth it mathematically speaking, though. Though it might be. Do I Hand of Light or do I... Yeah, I mace. It does a lot more damage. Okay, continue to reclaim people on the chance that maybe it crits and stress heals them. Blind fire or sniper shot. Sniper shot and blind fire are practically the same, but sniper shot is just a little bit more, or has a chance to do a little bit more. So go for it. Keep crushing. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. Hey, look, we got a journal page.
This expedition at least promises success.
It's different. I am become vengeance. All cultists will feel my mace. Brigands fear my roar. I'm outnumbered, 'tis true. I'm starved and half mad, but as long as there's breath in my body, I will press on. I will wreak unbearable agony on those who would seek to despoil my great mods. And now they come. I douse my torch. I do not fear the darkness. This is my house. And woe to the uninvited. Nice. Some gold. Some jade. It's worth 375 each. It's worth more than 1 citrine, so I'll take it. And let's move on. I don't remember what you do. Perhaps a great power lies within. Let's just smash it. Yeah, no effect. Unfortunately. I was like, if I smash it, maybe that does some cool stuff. Okay, this is good. Continue onwards. It's a barnacle-encrusted chest. Might as well. I don't know where else we're going to use these shovels the rate this is going. Onyx, gold, more crests. We don't need them. Sack's contents are ours. Very nice. Some jade. Some more gold.
For a task well
it's fine.
Performed.
Pop a torch. Pop 2 torches. Alright, this is a good fight for us to have some high torchlight. Alright, what's our plan? Kill the thrall pretty quickly. Or at the very least make it so that way we can set up to do some pretty cool stuff in the very near future. I would like to start reclaiming... Actually, let's just move. Because we forgot to do that earlier. Mace Bash. Very high chance to kill. It's not a guaranteed chance to kill, but very high chance to kill. I would like to... Look, if you get a lucky blind fire, it gets a kill. So, go for it. It worked! Very lucky, but we got the kill on the thrall early. Nice. Now what do we do? Skull Toss. Hey, if you're gonna hit anybody, that one makes some sense. Breathes heavily. He'll be fine. Brine. Okay. Good dodge. I like it. Okay. Now what do we want to do? Well, we want to make sure that we are healing people as much as possible, but they're already healed up. I would like to go ahead and transfer the marked over. Might as well. Gives us the ability to get some prot, some extra other things going on. What do you do? Clear stun, clears marked, increases debuff resist. I think that honestly, in this situation, we just go for a sniper shot on the big guy in the back. And on the off chance it crits, it'll do a lot of damage. Yeah, that's good. Here, Hand of Light. Does damage, reduces his damage and accuracy. I'm okay with all those things. I think that we're going to go ahead and crush him. Because he's taking a lot of damage. Rend. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate that we missed on the riposte, honestly. Brine. Ooh, another dodge. Honestly, this is all good. We are, like, we're taking enough damage at this point. Like, we're not taking enough damage for me to actually be able to heal. Which is hilarious. Nice sniper shot. Still only rolling in the middle. Not ideal. Get that riposte. No riposte! It's right there, though. The birthplace of dread. Okay, get the crush. Now, this leaves Macy to do some work on this dude. Yeah, Macy. You absolute G. Alright, grab this for sure. Grab the jade. It's right there. Gold. Crest. These things are good for us. However, we do have a slight problem in that we can't really abuse our food or keys or shovels or torches yet. We're still so far away from what could be the end of the mission, so... Alright, give me a good scout here, please. Scout, scout? No scout. Alright, well, we have to go up then, in case if there's a room fight. Hunger. Yeah, we knew this might happen. We're down to our last, hunger proc. Nice trap there. For the first time all mission, we haven't really had a chance to scout. And this is where things could really come apart very quickly for us. I'm not even joking. Like, we could actually have people just straight up start dying on us all of a sudden just because of some bad rolls here. Call the deep. Alright, he's the guy that we want to handle light. Stressful incantation. Alright, it is time. Blangy is about ready to start flipping his gourd. It won't take long. Super heal. Might as well, because it heals yourself. Nice. Absolutely remove this. Increase our torchlight. Get that debuff resist. Look at that, huh? Ran for the old gods. Ah! The stress! The crits! This is going really badly. Okay. Hand of Light him. Reduces damage and his accuracy. Barnacle Barrier. It's hitting the character that I don't like because stress is something that costs money to fix. But we'll make do. I think that in this particular case... I think we go for a retribution on this guy. Mark ourselves as a result. And get a situation where if we're going to take damage on one person, hey, might as well deal some damage back. Riposte is best when there's lots of targets. But it's not happening. Okay, and now Blangy is going to go nuts. We'll have to see how a Flagellant going nuts affects this team. Because they always go Rapturous. Like, as soon as Rapture happens, woohoo, we got issues. Ran for the old gods. Okay. We can prevent a lot of damage by just doing this. Good stuff. Okay, Octocestus. We thought that might happen if that bleed happens with it. It's not too hard to deal with. I think we mace at this point. Yeah, there we go. Ramparts. It might as well get that stun off. So we can start sniping her in the back. Good shot. Down to 9. We can crush that next turn, maybe. Stressful incantation. Could you stop trying to give him a heart attack? I see you all as profane corpses. A righteous fate for those who fear pain. Uh-oh. So he's stressing out the entire team now. Not sure how I feel about that one. We can remove some stress. We can get some heals done. I think at this point, we remove some stress. We need to keep Old Man Johnson as healthy as possible. I know this is putting near heart attack territory. But you know what? Heart attack territory is what we do. We're going to go ahead and up the torchlight a little bit because apparently it's just, we can't not up the, like, apparently we're just having problems with torchlight, which is weird. Snipe and kill, please. What? Okay, retribution. Get that kill. Get the riposte all lined up. But this is a lot of stress. Stress wave again. Okay, we're just not having a good time with this. Absolutely keep using our Hand of Light here to reduce the damage we take from this dude. I surrender to the light. I mean, that's the thing. It wasn't exactly what I was going to do. I was probably going to heal up the other one. But hey, it's fine. Snipe. Please get a kill. Nope. Rolled low. Very low, in fact. Ramparts. Might as well stun him. Knock him back, maybe. Yeah, there we are. Call the deep. Now what? Behold, the light shines from my wounds. Great! You do you, bud. Everybody's stressing out, but that's okay. Here, go for a heal. So we knew that Blanky would go a little nuts. And that it was a possibility, and you just had to roll low again, didn't you? Didn't you? Garbage. Alright. You did not kill the corpse in one hit. I am also disappointed. Macy, stop rolling low. Everybody stop rolling low. This is disappointing. Okay, you're almost in range. You can't attack from this distance. I highly suggest continuing to use restoration here. Stress wave. We've rolled so badly on this fight, it's actually incredible. Barnacle barrier. That's not what I wanted you to do, and you're still stun resistant. Here, have a hand of light. Blind fire might hit him anyway. It did not hit him. That's fine. The extra speed will be helpful. Rampart. It's only gonna hit one person anyway, and it did stun. Now you're in Macy range, and that's all I've ever wanted. Okay, blind fire again. It hit the wrong person. We had to try it. 50-50 chance, really. I no longer need to be tested. See how I shine? Yep, you're just stressing everybody out. Okay, Theon, what you got? Oh, bliss. Okay.
There can be no
my aim is as faulty as my heart. Great. That's not what I was looking for at all. Go for this big heal. Good stuff. Ceremonial cut. You've made a mistake. Alright, Mace Bash in this case makes a lot of sense, just because, like, you know, we want to kill him now. And Hand of Light, it's not going to do all that much. Crush him. It does more damage than Riposte per turn, pretty much. Alright, might as well snipe him while he's still in the second row. It did 1 damage. Okay, remove stress from Macy here. We need to be able to control what Macy does, so that's fine. If we suffer from a heart attack, hey, you know what? If anybody can survive Death's Door, it's a Flagellant. Okay, get that mace done. Octocestus, it's not going to do all that much damage. It's not going to do much of anything, actually. And then we go ahead and we crush him, and he's dead. Nice crit. A little bit of stress heal is always good. Okay, we have no room for gold. We have no room for any additional crests, really. Busts would be nice again, but we don't have the room for it until now.
In Radiance, may we find
I'd rather have the
victory.
busts in this case, I think. Yeah, we'll take the busts. We move on. So we've made the right choice in going up there, since there was a room battle. But I'm a little worried for our continued success on this run. We've done okay. We've got options. And when it comes to it, our death blow resist is currently 85, and as long as we've put on suffer at least once, it's going to be like 92. Our chance to resist death on this guy for a heart attack is very high. Not guaranteed. I'll be the first person to tell you that I've missed on a 92% chance to hit on a variety of different games, but God, Macy, thank you. Just thank you so much. Here, get some reclamation done here. Get those heals up and running as fast as early as possible. Get a nice little crush. It's only for 3, but that's fine. The plated maggots are not as big a deal as that you passed. Okay, that's fine. Brian, whatever. This run's probably over. Like, what am I trying to say here? Right. Run is on rocks currently. Can go wrong very fast. Not sure if that's going to happen. Would like it not to. Obviously. Okay, so Macy should be able to get a kill. Yep, thank you. This leaves just 1 maggot left. Crush him. Down to 4. Very nice. Blind fire. Dodged! At least she still gets the speed for it. Brian. Thank you for resisting the things. Alright, in this particular case, might as well continue to reclaim, because there's not much else to do. And then crush. Good stuff. Please let me blind shot. No, you garbage arbalist. At least you being in the very back is not a big deal. Survival guide, it's a neat idea. We again can't really afford to take it because her stress is really high. I don't even think we have enough food for a hunger strike anymore. Dear God, I only just realized that. I really hope that we find some food soon. Oh God, do we have any medicinal herbs? Please. Only digested fish is inside. Alright, so. First round of this fight. No fight. We got a scout instead. Very lucky us. We do have 2 fights up ahead, though. Alright. It's fine. Open the box. Please, food. Nope. Deeds, though. And a rot gut sensor. We don't need that. We definitely need the deeds, though. More so than the busts, if I'm being completely honest. Sack is empty, so no food. Alright. Please, first turn goes to our flagellant. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Alright, big heals. Yeah, big heals. Get yourself up, back up to full, pretty much. Nicely done. Alright, it's a little dark. I kind of hate that. I also kind of hate the idea of debuffs. So, if we could, just get that a little bit higher in terms of the light. Seaward slash. Good dodge, thank you. I think that now would be a good time as any to start slashing, like smashing people as hard as possible using Macy and everybody else. Spearfishing, you're hitting the right guy as far as I'm concerned. Can't hold balance. Now you'll be fine. Crush or Retribute. Retribute does not get the kill, so crush him instead. End of story. Get the kills whenever you can. Leave that corpse there. It's actually a good thing for us because it allows our sniper shot to actually go off and hit whoever we want it to. Do we have anybody that we need to transfer from? No. So reclaim. Spearfishing. Yeah, okay. I mean, like, I see what you're trying to do. I really would wish you'd stop. Crush. Absolutely go for the crush on the bad guy here. If we can manage to get some kills here, that'd be ideal. At least I can decide how I aim to die. Wow, you hurt yourself. That's really not good. Okay. Slash or smash, whatever, it doesn't matter. You're the only person we can attack anyway. Brian. Hey, the dodge. This has been a long mission. The Son of Salvation? Oh. Don't really need to reclaim from anybody. But hell, might as well. So critting for 8 heal is nice there. And Mace Bash gets a kill? Nope, only does 2. Come on, crush him. Thank you. Alright, with that said, not a bad fight. We've got at least one more fight up ahead. And oh, some bandages. It's a little late for that. Onyx for 5 out of 5. Citrine, don't care. We need the ruby. The ruby's too good not to. And I think the ruby is, in fact, so good that I'm willing to bet my shovels on it. We have so much loot. Please let this be to the last room fight. We've fought so hard. Like, so hard! We've actually done a really good job of fighting very, very hard in this round. And it would be great if we could actually have this be the last fight. Alright, Stress Wave. You're hitting 2 people. I'm not thrilled about you hitting, particularly Theon here. We can use Reclaim. It is not a good time for it. I will go ahead and mark myself as a target and get that Death Blow resist up and running. Call the Deep. Does that make him faster? It does not. It just adds more damage. Seaward Slash, don't even care. It's on our big tanky boy. Seaward Slash, don't even care. It's on our big tanky boy. Okay, now what? It must end. Yeah, you're just... I don't want that. Okay. Remove stealth. It only removes stealth from one of them. Interesting. I think that for our purposes today, we do stun on this guy and bring the other one within Macy range. So that way Macy can go ahead and hit and maybe even get a kill. There we go. That was a nice high roll. I'm very pleased. Seaward Slash. So that was all thanks to the fact that we had the ability... Okay, yeah, now we can do a big heal. So that was pretty much all thanks to the fact that our Arbalist was able to clear the stealth off of the one guy, and it worked out great. So, can we do that again? Yes. Yes, I think we can. He's actually already de-stealthed. So let's go for a kill instead, maybe. Or... if we can't get a kill with Macy, go for the damage reduction. I think that just makes more sense. And there's still so much going on here that we can do if we just get a Retribution up and running. So mark yourself, Retribution yourself, go for a snipe on the guy in the back. The dodge, though! Okay, Seaward Slash, you're hitting the right boy. He prots, he riposts. Stress Wave. Again, if anybody can handle it, it's this guy. I think, honestly, just bring on the heart attacks at this point. I'm not sure what else we can possibly do. I'd rather not get killed. Macy, do your thing. Thank you. Now what? Spear fishing. That's bad. Okay, so in comes the pull. Yeah, there we go. Now what? I think we stun. So we don't have to deal with it next turn. And then we sniper shot. Good. Is hurt. Down to 10. Stress wave. It moves him backwards too. That's disappointing. Alright, continue to use Endure, please. Now, crush him. It leaves a corpse. Not ideal, very obviously. However, we can use this time to go ahead and just do a party heal. Fine then. No party heal for you. Actually, that doesn't bother me that much. If anybody is going to go ahead and not get a party heal, that would be the #1 guy that I'd be okay with. Dodge, unfortunate. Why does your dodge have to be so high? Stress wave. You've done it. You've made it happen. He's very close to having that stress kill him. So, death blow resist. Go for the blind fire again to get that speed. Nicely done. Then you can't hit him still. So might as well do a party heal. It actually does a decent amount. Alright, crush him. I don't want the shovel. I got the deeds. Blood. Money. Okay, we took we can't take any more money. Close. It's still not the last room battle. You gotta be kidding me. We've gone through so many fights. Like, so many. We're all gonna go nuts by the end of all this. With that said, we don't have any shovels. So we're gonna ignore that. How did it come to this? Don't worry about it. Okay, here's where we're gonna have problems. If crab... oh, big problems. Big problems, big problems. Alright, we're low on light. He's all stealthed up. This would be a run to keep one of these dudes in the back. Very specifically, I think we keep Macy in the back this time. The resist on the stun is a problem. We immediately need to make ourselves death blow resistant. So... target someone else then, okay. Okay, so mark yourself, get that prot, get up and running. Go for another hit on him. Maybe stun him. Nice stun. A little bit of torchlight's very handy here. Oh, good lord. Alright, rally and get this guy down there. Nicely done. Okay, so even more light means that we're going to have less chances of dying. Remove the marks from her immediately, please. Thank you. Stress wave. This is why. We got death blow resist. Let's make it happen.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Okay, we can't heal with this character. We can guard, though. And that's a big deal for us. So get that guard up and running. This is where this makeup really has to come together. I don't think he's going to die before he gets the chance to use his super heal, so I'd rather use this turn to stun a boy and increase the light of the fight. Good stuff. I'm a little bit... yeah, arterial pinch. That's going to hurt. Like, a lot. That's an 8. Go for the sniper shot. That's good. Okay. Super heal? Absolutely. Boom. Off death's door. Next turn, steal the bleed from her. Go for a stun on this boy this time. Macy's like just becoming a stun-o-matic 3000, and that's all that matters. Like, it's kind of great. Crush. Thank you. Alright, so you're kind of badly hurt. Go for the speed shot here, just so that we get that extra speed, which will be handy. You need to remove her bleed. Okay. We don't really much have a chance of stunning here. So heal everybody instead. Oh, fine. Be that way. Arterial pinch. Nice guard. Honestly, I'm pleased. Go for a crush. Nice crit. The little bit of stress relief is going to probably be very, very helpful for us. Come on, death, claim me. Yeah, I would rather you moved backwards too. There we go. Try for a stun. Good. Okay, 100% the super heal here makes a lot of sense. Again. So we're gonna do it. Are you sure I can't target you with that? Okay. Let's just move back then. Try it again next turn. Go for the... Honestly, go for the Hand of Light. The Hand of Light here is going to be very helpful because it'll make him more inaccurate and all that stuff. We don't have to rely on stuns anymore. Go for a bandage onto our flagellant friend here. That actually really does help. Yeah, I think we continue to crush. Just do as much damage as we can. It's odd, but our two big damage dealers are not the two people you'd expect. You cannot afford to have a heart attack hit you. So I'll put the Endure on me here. Arterial pinch. Yikes. Okay, we need to remove that and put that on her. Sorry, onto Blangy here. Remove your ability to hit me, please. The Uka Crusher is just a problem. I am more suitable for their blows. I really would rather wish you didn't say things like that. Nice little heal there is handy. Now you're stuck in the front. Okay. Remove this from her. Next. Continue to crush. No, I think this time we stun with this guy. The resistance is a little annoying. Continue to use Hand of Light then. You just used a flare on him. I mean, like, okay, sure, why not? Not exactly the one I would have gone for, but why not? Alright, he bleeds himself. That's fine. Again, that's A-okay. Go for a big heal. Make sure that everybody's alive by the end of all this. Nice big crit there is also handy. Let's try again for the stun. Nope. Let's see. I think this time we go for the Mace Crush. We're getting close to killing them. Not close enough, unfortunately. Tidal Slam, please miss. It did not miss, which means it's going to knock me back and stun me. And that's all bad. So what do you do then? Honestly, blind fire so you can go faster next turn. And then we'll see from there, huh? Blind fire again. It's doing some damage at the very least. He's down to 6. We can maybe get a kill here, which would be a great thing for us. The pain eases the burden. You actual piece of shit. Immediately heal her. We can maybe get a kill. It's more important to guarantee that she does not get hit. So, use a guard. Thank you. That was actually excellent strategy on my part. I'm very glad I did not get greedy there. Okay. Now, you could blind fire. The dodge here is unfortunate, but whatever. Continuously heal her. That little bleed on you is a problem, but we'll manage. Arterial pinch. Hurts. No bleed. Nice resists. Thank you. Okay, go for that stun. Maybe it works. It does not. And I go for the party heal. Oh, whatever. Go for the party heal. Make sure that everybody's alive for the next fight, because we still do have a fight ahead of us. And get that blind shot. Okay, so that was scary, but we managed. We're actually capable of keeping our flagellant alive through all of that. That is disturbingly cool. All right, we still have one little bit left of this freaking hallway to go. Okay. Put ourselves back in default party order, please. We really, really want the flagellant to go fast in this one. Alright, first things first. He passes. Of course he does. Alright, so flagellant goes first. That does not bother me. Heal. Someone, please. Your capability of getting stressed out here is actually very high. So instead, get yourself that death blow resist. I want to make sure that that death blow resist works. Into the light then. Yep, I thought that might happen. Point blank shot. It's gonna hurt. It only crit for 8. Nicely done. Resist on the move. That's huge. Old Man Johnson's resolve is tested. Is paranoid. I was hoping for at least one valorous one. Shank. It's gonna hurt. There's a very high chance we lose somebody here. So, what do we do? Well, we're gonna go for a riposte. We're gonna go for a riposte on the guy here, because he's gonna be relatively easier to kill than some of the other folks. Macy, just use your hand to light non-stop against this dude. Well,
perched at the very precipice
yikes.
of oblivion.
Mega heal? Thank you. Oh my god. The peak perfect timing. So, I don't think we can actually do that much more. I have a feeling he's just gonna die of that heart attack at some point. So, get the kills where you can. You should have immediately unstealthed this guy. I forgot about that. My idiot heart attack. Shit, he's down to low. Again, riposte. And hope. Hope that 87% is enough. Shank. It's hitting the right guy as far as I'm concerned. Macy, we need you to go, and we need you to make sure that Blangy doesn't die right now. Thank you. Blanket fire. Hey, you know what? We thought that might happen. Nice little smack back is good here. Rain of whips. Oh, good. The dodge. Thank God. Okay, so this is getting real close. I do not like how we're constantly having this guy on death's door all the time. Like, this is really risky. Macy's resolve. Irrational. We're all 4 of us gone nuts.
Reeling, gasping.
All right, absolutely get the kill. Or don't. I mean, you could also not. Slice and dice. Thank you, at least for the riposte kill. That feels nice. Now that you're totally within your rights to die, thank you. All right, only the big guy left. Uh-oh. Oh God. Just heal him, please. Thank you. At least he can do that, you know? He hurts somebody badly and then he just heals him anyway. Get that handle light out there. Punishment. If anybody can handle the punishment, it's this guy. Look at that bleed. He does not care. I am surprised. He's attacking the corpses. I mean, he's attacking with riposte, so it's not that big a deal. Hand of light, there we go. Good stuff. Go for sniper shot actually works here, so keep going. Alright, you literally can't do much. Except for hurt yourself, which is, like, scary. Heal him. Granted, the hurting yourself has actually made sure that you're capable of using your thing far more often. Point blank shot only dealt 2 damage. Wow. Get demolished. Okay. I'm comfortable now. Well, like, we've managed to get through the worst of it, I think. Macy, thank you for completing that fight. That was the last fight of the floor. Immediately get rid of everything that I don't care about. Some gold here would be nice. Might as well bring some busts. Do we want more gold? We could, but nothing else here is really worth more gold. The blood, we got so much. It's not that big of a deal. Bring the gold instead. And call it. That's it. I think we just return to the hamlet now, please. Oh, my goodness. That was way too close on so many levels. But it was worth it in the end. We have a lot of gold from that. We got a ton of deeds, even. I think we at least brought along 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe? Let's see. 12. We got a total of 24 deeds on this mission. That's insanely good. A lot of money. Another Martyr Seal, which is an excellent tanking trinket, if not, like, the best tanking trinket as far as I'm concerned. Bad humors, minus 10% max HP. Yeah, we got some diseases to get rid of on some people, and they're all actually bananas. Like, we need to put them through some serious ringers right now. So, it's gonna end up being an expensive recovery process for several of those folks. But it's not that big. An excommunicated madman has responded to the growing infestation in kind. Fueled by conviction, he is merciless and plies his trade with extreme prejudice. The fanatic will stalk parties with infected heroes. Fuck. Alright, so Dufay, people. Okay, hold on. Let's just... Embarkers, everybody out of there? Yeah, everybody's out of there. That's all good. So, sort by stress. Oh my god. Let's start off with the ones that we know we have to do a certain way. Blangy needs to go here. I'm positive Theon only can go to the brothel. Old Man Johnson can go anywhere? No. Is not a man of faith, so it has to go to the bar. Are you a gambling addict? Gambler, yep. In town will only gamble, okay. And finally, Macy. Look, Macy, you have to be able to pray, right? Oh, you can even engage in flagellation. Might as well. We got the dough for it. While we're at it, though. Power, have some stuff. Veterapone, go nuts. And that'll do it. We've managed to put everybody back on track as far as stress is concerned. Stagecoach, please some healers. We got a level 2 non-healer. We got another potential healer, depending on how we apparently bring them up. We have so many flagellants. Let's look at this from the aspect of levels, just for a moment here. I'd like to take a look. Yeah, we have Dufay and we have Mount Cell down here already. If we have a third one, that is just way too many. But you know what? It brings up a funny idea. Let's absolutely bring Karen along. And because we brought all those Karens along, might as well bring like a throwaway level 2 dude. Sure.
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
This man is more dangerous than he seems. Ooh. But yeah, no, that worked out just fine. What else are we needing for this stagecoach to be able to get more higher level recruits? Instructor mastery and some other stuff. Also increases the number of available heroes by a lot. I still want to get those other things done. So, we need a lot more. A lot more. We got our work cut out for us, but as soon as we can get weaponsmithing level 5, like, we're gonna be much better off. Guild. And we need you to have Instructor Mastery level 5, which requires a ton more crests. You know what? The crests we can easily get by the end of next mission. Jeez.
In time, you will know the
See
tragic
this dude here? I'm
extent of my
not sure I want to deal with him. Oh my god. Yes? Look, I think we just got Lucy and Lacey the #1 thing that they need in order to actually be super helpful, useful characters. 50% damage and 30% bleed skill chance? Holy Christ. Also, the Pagan Talisman versus the Fanatic. Is there like a Fanatic mission? There isn't. Like, just if you're gonna go out and find the Fanatic, then you need to have everybody have the Crimson Curse to do it with, huh? I'm not sure how I feel about spending 40 grand. 40 grand in one turn. But this would be a good trinket to have, and this might be a handy one to have as well in certain situations. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Yeah. Do we risk it for the biscuit? I think we risk the spiked collar, but we do not risk the other one. Lucy and Lacey, guys, you two are going to be so happy to see what you're capable of doing next episode. We want to use you, and we're going to have a very good time, I hope. Let's see, is there anything else that we need in this character? Yeah, we could do some nasty stuff. Where's just a good bleed charm? Oh, we could just increase your stun chance as well. What about this? Increases dodge, increases speed, minus 20% debuff resist. Potentially very helpful. Look, I'm not gonna lie. As it stands right now, I have a very good feeling about this guy. And I want to use this guy in a mission in the Warrens. Now, do we have a mission in the Warrens that we can do? Yes. Does it give us stuff we need? Sort of. Portraits. It gives us a moon ring, which we know is really helpful, and it gives us fresh air in the tunnels, which allows us to do another Warrens mission next time if we do very well with it. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you folks are enjoying yourselves. If you are, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below if you want to see some more. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications when these videos go live. But for now, that's it from me. I'll see you folks next time.